Hello folks, Stone Dog here. Sorry it's been so long since I posted. I've been kind of busy. Then let me just give you a little bit. I was thinking the other day, God is created in the image, or man is created in the image of God. Sorry about that. Of course, actually I think it's the other way around myself personally, but anyway, man's created in God's image. So that means God looks like a man. So that means he has a wang, right? I would assume so. If he's made in our image, or we're made in his image, whichever way it happens to be, he has a wang. Now, he is omnipresent, right? So that means he's everywhere at once. That's what you people say. Well, wouldn't that mean his wang was everywhere all at once? I think it would. And what does that mean? God's wang is in your butt right now. God's raping you right now. This very instant. He's raping every single person on the face of this earth. He's raping them and raping them and raping them. Okay, enough about that. That was just kind of something I thought about the other day. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this one. Let's give this a little analogy. Pretend you're God. Okay, pretend you have a little girl. You know, your daughter. So that's Eve. And just for the sake of it, say you have a son too, and he's Adam. And let's say you put them out in your front yard, and you're watching them play and do stuff, and you told them, don't run out in the street. Somebody's, just don't run out in the street. Somebody might run over you. Okay, and you tell them that, and you're sitting there and you're watching, and you see this Mack truck way off in the distance, going way too fast, like 90 down to 30. Just buzzing right by. You see it way back there, and then you look over, and we'll say the Mack truck, or actually the free will is that you told them not to go out into the streets, or they'll get hit by something, and that's basically sort of what happened in the Bible, in Genesis. So you're watching them play, and they all of a sudden start running out towards there. Or even better yet, a snake points them that way, and they say, okay, let's go out there and play in the streets. And so they go out in the streets, and they're playing, and that Mack truck's coming. It's about to smash right into them. That Mack truck being the actual the fruit from the tree. You're just sitting there. What are you going to do if you're God right there? Are you going to get up? Are you going to take them out of the street before that Mack truck smacks right into them? Or are you going to just kind of go, well, I gave them free will, so, you're about to get hit by a Mack truck and I don't give a shit because I gave you free will. Oh, well. And then just watch them just get smashed into oblivion. Well, I know what I'd do. I'd get them the fuck out the way. Fuck free will. I told them not to do it, and they did it anyway. Well, you know what? I'm going to punish them for it. And, of course, God did punish them for that. Not anywhere does it say anything about an eternal sin, but he punished them for it. And I don't see why punishing them from something they did that he told them not to do wouldn't be sufficient enough. I mean, after all, the punishment for Eve was you'd have pain in childbirth. The punishment for Adam was you'd have to toil the fields to get anything out of them. And oddly enough, the devil got the entire serpent world in trouble by making them crawl all the days of their life. Oddly enough, I guess that means, the devil's every single serpent on the face of the earth. I don't know about that one myself. But that was their punishments for that little fiasco. I don't see why God should have done anything. Okay, you're punished for it. That's the end of it. If God's just, then if he punishes you for it and you're punished for it, that should be it. Just like if you go to jail for something, once you walk out of that jail, that's the end of it. You're not going to be punished anymore for that unless you do something else. Of course, when you read a little further into the Bible, you realize God says now that they're like us, knowing good and evil, better kick them out of the garden before they eat from the tree of life and become immortal. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring that out and let you all see what y'all would do in that situation. And I kind of went off on a little bit of a tangent there. But anyway, I'm going to try to post a few more videos in the next couple of days to try to make up for lost time. Anyway, see you folks later.